Let us continue lesson 2. Did you read the lesson? The story of Misty and Sonu. Misty, the village mouse, had a guest, the city mouse Sonu. Sonu was surprised to see the diet of Misty. Sonu said, they had a perfect diet. They eat well in the city and invited Misty to visit the city. As per the invitation, Misty visited Sonu one day. Sonu took Misty to a cupboard in the kitchen. There they had brown sugar. As they were eating, Cook Mary opened the shelf. They got scared and ran to hide. Misty was almost shaking out of fear. Sonu said, the cook will go soon and we will have something very special after that. Yes, let us continue. Page 15, second paragraph. After the cook had gone away and shut the door, they stole softly back. The cook took some flour to make food and shut the door of the shelf and went away. Now, Misty and Sonu stole softly back. They quietly went back to continue eating brown sugar. This time Sonu had something new to show Misty. Something new was waiting for Misty other than the brown sugar. He took Misty into a corner of the top shelf. They were eating brown sugar in the lower shelf. Now Sonu took Misty to the top shelf. There something different something new was waiting for Misty. What will be that? Let's read the lesson. A big jar of raisins stood there, open. After much tugging and pulling, they got a large dried raisin out of the jar onto the shelf and began to nibble it. Sonu took Misty to a top shelf. There, a jar was opened in which dried fruits were. Raisins means dried fruits. Raisins, dried fruits. The jar was kept opened. Sonu and Misty tried to take the raisin outside. After much pulling and tugging, you know, tug of war. Two teams are tugging, pulling at the rope or the stronger thread, and who is able to pull it maximum will be the winners. Yes, here Sonu and Misty tried to pull the raisin out of the jar. After much hard work, after much pulling and tugging, they were able to take out a large raisin. And they started nibbling it. We learned this word nibble before. What is that? Bite softly. We studied another biting action of mouse last day. Do you anybody remember it? Exactly, somebody said it. Gnawed, G-N-A-W-E-D. It is biting hard. Nibble is biting slow, biting softly. After much tugging and pulling, a raisin was taken out and Misty and Sonu started eating the raisin. This was even better than the brown sugar. Misty liked the taste so much. Misty was so happy, excited to eat the raisin. It was better than the brown sugar. That he ate it as fast as he could. The raisin was so tasty that Misty ate as fast as he could. First he tried to eat it. All at once, they heard a scratching at the door and a loud, sharp mew sound. As they were eating, who were eating? Misty and Sonu. When they were eating, they heard a loud, sharp, scratching sound and a loud mew. Mew. Can you expect who came? Yes, it's a cat. What do you mean by scratching? Scratching is rub with nails. Yes, scratch. There was a cat outside the shelf. It was scratching at the door of the shelf. Maybe it got the smell of mouse. What will be the condition of Misty and Sonu? For Sonu it is common, familiar. But Misty will be really afraid of that. All at once they heard a scratching. Please underline the word scratching. Write the meaning. Rub, R-U-B, rub with nail, N-A-I-L. Rub with nail. Yes. A scratching at the door and a sharp, loud mew, the sound of a cat. What is that? Asked Misty, alarmed. Please underline, alarmed. Alarmed. Alarmed is horrified, greatly afraid, scared. Misty was horrified. What is that? Sonu whispered. Speak softly. Sonu whispered. Shh. Then he ran as fast as he could to the hall. Misty followed. Misty ran after him. Both Misty and Sonu ran to the hall to hide themselves. Something strange, some danger. As soon as they were out of danger, Sonu said, "That was Billu, the old cat. She is the best mouser of the town. If she catches you, you are lost." Who came to catch them? It was Billu, the famous cat, the old cat, and she is the best mouser. Mouser in the sense, the mouse hunter. We know cats are fond of mice. Mice is the plural of mouse. Cats are fond of mice, and Billu is said to be the best mouser of the city, in the sense, best mouse hunter. If she catches you, you are no more. You are lost. You will be dead. Just imagine Misty's condition. So scared. Misty was horrified, troubled, tensed. He said, "This is really terrible." Terrible. Please underline. Terrible. Frightening. Terrible meaning is frightening. 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 This is really terrible. I can't bear it. This tension. So scared I am, Misty said. Let us go back to the cupboard. Let us go back and hide. No, said Sonu. But I will take you to the cellar. Cellar is a closed cabin where something special will be shown to you. I'll show you something special there in the cellar. I will take you to the cellar. Don't worry, Misty, something great is waiting for you. So, Misty and Sonu entered the cellar. Sonu took his little friend Misty down the cellar stairs. They went into a big cupboard where there were many shelves. On the shelves were packets of butter and sugar. There were tins of grains and dals. Overhead hung bunches of onions, and there were spicy pickles in the jars standing about. Underline spicy, very hot. Cellar is something like a storeroom where food grains, pulses, other food items are stored. It's like a storeroom. Read again. So Sonu took his little friend down the cellar stairs. They went into a big cupboard where there were many shelves. On the shelves were packets of butter and sugar. There were tins of grains and dals. Overhead hung, H-U-N-G, hung is the past participle form of hang. Hang means something is falling from top to bottom. Hang. Hung, H-U-N-G, hung is the past participle, verb 3 form of hang. Onions were hung in that cellar. Bunches of onions. Bunch is a collective noun. Things in a group are called or collective nouns, group names. We have studied already in second lesson collective nouns. Colony of ants, brood of puppies. Like this. Bunches of bunions, that means so many onions together were hung in that storeroom. Bunches of bunions were, bunches, collective noun, bunches of bunions were hung in the cellar. Hang, did you understand the meaning? After washing the clothes, we will hang it to be dried. Did you understand the meaning now? Yes. There were spicy pickles and jars standing out. It smelled so good. Spicy pickles, very tasty pickles, sugar, butter, onions, dals, other grains. That room had a very good flavor. Misty liked that. That it went to Misty's head. That means Misty enjoyed that smell. That room was having a very delicious smell. It went into Misty's head. That means he got excited about it. He enjoyed it a lot. So, let us stop there today. You must read the lesson loudly and learn the spellings of the underlined words and learn the meanings also. Bye.